What's up everybody, Kinetic here and welcome back to Path of Exile. It's been a crazy week. Been trying to do so many different things with YouTube and real life. All these different games that I'm playing, sponsored videos are coming left and right. It's great because I'm trying to save up money for like an important trip back to visit my family this year. Yeah, this has been really already a great year for me. It's been kind of a slow progress for me in Path of Exile, though unfortunately as a result of trying to split my time up. But I have made it to 58, and of course 58 now means that I get to use Calm's Primacy. But what's happened in between the last video and this video I thought was quite interesting. For one, I was thinking about like going ahead and using the trading site for a new headpiece, a new chest piece, new gloves, but thankfully I held myself back and I didn't do that. I just went ahead and got my own pieces. I think I found the gloves, but the chest and the head I got through upgrading with essences. But even cooler than that was this right here, the Blood Reaper. This actually dropped for me, and when I found it, it was awesome. It came only though with a couple of sockets, and so I was like, oh man, I really want to see if I can get this to 4 sockets. So I started re-rolling to try and get more sockets, and it kept like giving me crappy numbers of sockets, and then boom, all of a sudden it upgraded to 6, and I literally jumped out of my seat. I was like, holy shit, I can't believe that just happened. And then, like an idiot, I spent all of my relink orbs to try and get it up to a 5 link, and it just would not freaking do it. So I'm completely out of relink orbs, even though I upgraded it up to 20%, and I did that before I started re-rolling the sockets. And I think that you guys said, maybe you said it for just one or for both, that the increase in the quality affects the number of, or the chance for higher sockets to re-roll, and also the higher chance for you know, multiple links up to 5 or something like that. So yeah, I had it maxed out at 20, and then that's when I started doing all of this. But it came out cool, and while it was, you know, in my hands and doing its thing, it was amazing, and it looks so freaking cool too, man. Like, I took this bad boy because of the huge, do you see that? Let me do that one more time in case you missed the DPS update. From 1100 to 1600. With that, I was like, dude, I'm ready to go take on the Ascendancy trial, and I absolutely destroyed that guy. I couldn't believe how much more powerful my character had gotten with this weapon. I mean, I should, because this is like 27 to 45, but then it gets even more insane. Now with Calm's Primacy, we're going from 16 to 2800. And now it's just ridiculous. I mean, and I was thinking again, maybe I'll try to upgrade the number of sockets. Let's see what happens maybe with Calm's Primacy. But nah, I already wasted so much with the Blood Reaper. I mean, it was totally cool, and it was fun to gamble with it, right? But I'm gonna leave it as it is, because like I said in the last video, I don't actually need, right now, I don't need a 5 or even a 6 link for my weapon. I'm already feeling like insanely powerful, so I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. But the next time I do go trading with the site, I will go ahead, and I think I'll take you guys' advice. You guys were saying, go ahead and just buy a 6 socket with 6 links, save yourself the headache of doing all that re-rolls and stuff like that. So that's what I will do. But now that I've finished updating you guys on the build, what I want to do with this now is actually go ahead and unlock myself a hideout for the very first time here in Path of Exile. I've never had a hideout, and the reason for that is because, well, I've always been more concerned about like the progression of my character. I'm trying to get to, you know, max level-ish, you know what I mean when I say that. I'm trying to get through Merciless and stuff like that. Get to maps is what I mean, really. And if I start dicking around like Sims style with a hideout, you know, decorating and stuff like that, I may never leave and get through Merciless because of it. I can get really, really addicted to it. But you guys did recommend, I believe a couple of people said you should go ahead and totally make a hideout if you don't already have one. So I'll go ahead and do that. So what I'm going to do is, I believe I can go ahead and check out, sort of preview,
what can I do
or change, you know, from one hideout to another without a reputation loss, according to like the Path of Exile wiki or something like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Create a hideout.
Gratitude is one of the finest of virtues. You've done yourself proud today, Crusader.
I like that title, Crusader. Oh. It's dark, I like it.
An abode most fitting of humble souls undertaking the greatest of work.
Oh, there's a claim. Oh, I'm already previewing it. Okay. So if I want to keep it, then I'll claim the hideout. So this is clearly the library tile set. And is that it? Is that all the space I get, or that's just all I get until I claim the damn thing? I don't know. That does look really cool. I can see myself enjoying this, particularly because of the lighting. I like the flooring tiles as well. Since we can jump around and without actually claiming immediately once we create a hideout or click on create hideout button, let's go ahead then and yeah, we'll keep jumping around.
Moana, warrior.
Create a hideout.
You are one that pays heed to your heart, warrior. If that were a common skill, then Ray class would not be as it is now.
I know, right? It needs to be more scrubs like kinetic. All right. Okay. Yeah, he's got the kind of the beach side. It's not the name of it, right? But get this outdoorsy beachside kind of hideout. It's pretty cool. I like the sunset-ish lighting. It's peaceful. It's nice. Let's jump to Act 2. And we'll see who's in Act 2. I think Tora and... what's her name? Catherine? I think are sitting there. Katarina. Excuse me.
Speak to me.
Create hideout.
We'll make an artist out of you yet, Exile.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I believe she also has... yes, she has the a more nighttime styled outdoor, and this is definitely Act 2's area. I kind of like this too, mainly again because of the lighting. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. I actually like that too. This one looks cool too. I like this one. I like the rivers. I like the waterfalls. It's really nice. This talking about potential. Yeah, this one definitely has some potential to look really, really nice.
Now this is what I call a lair. I dare you, Color. Find me one reason why this place isn't perfect. Just one.
Though you hide your sophistication well, I simply knew you were an exile of discernment. Let's see the fruits of your astute decision, shall we?
Let's shall. Now, if I remember seeing this before through Google Images, yeah, that's right. This is the ruins area. This is okay. I just wish it wasn't daytime, though. You can't change the lighting of these hideouts, can you? I don't think I saw anything like that when I was reading up on these through the Path of Exile wiki. If you could, that would be incredible. And this would have, I think, or actually all hideouts for that matter, I think would have so much more potential for customization, like in the way that you can set different kind of atmospheres with them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just don't like this during the daytime. All right, let's check out number 6. Now there are 2 other hideout designs with who is it? Leo and Xana, and yeah, I don't have access to them. I don't think. Let's go to Vagan. Create hideout.
Ha! I knew you were a thinking man's exile.
I've seen, of course, again, been looking at lots of different pictures and previewing the hideouts from the Wikia, and I think, yeah, I'm pretty good to choose between the ones that I do have access to right now. This again has so much potential to look even better. I think, if only it were nighttime. Man, this is tough though. I do like this one, and I think it even looks good during the daytime as well. It's either this one or it's the library. Maybe he can convince me.
It may not be Duresso's Hall of Swords, but you've got to start somewhere, right?
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the library.
What better place in which to gather our resources and resolve for the battles ahead?
Entering Enlightened Hideout. Ooh.
It's in this blessed font that I douse my trinkets in the cool waters of faith. Tends to change them for the better, as you probably noticed already. If you've the patience, I can teach you how to bless your own baubles. In God we trust, and in you I trust.
Bless my baubles, dip my what in the water, the cool waters of faith? What? What is he talking about? I'm just imagining him like teabagging like a holy bowl of water or something like that now. Blessing font. Wait a minute. I completely forgot to check this. I wanted to look at this earlier and see what these so-called signature mods are and what they do. Right-click this item, then left-click a location on the ground to create the object, okay? So we do that, and then left-click. And there it is. Okay, done. So this is like a crafting bench too. So if I take my amulet and drop it in here. Oh, cannot be performed on, yeah, should have known. Can't be performed on a unique item. This is only a level 31. I'm not actually going to do it on this ring, but item has no space for more mods. Okay. Yeah, I guess there is like a maximum number of modifiers. This one only has, what is that, 6? Hang on. Already has the mod of this type. What is that? 7 if you include the one up at the top. Yeah, and this one has 6. So we can add, if we really want to, we can add maximum life to our freaking amulets and rings or any of these mods. This is crazy. I wish you could do it with more than just your amulets and rings. But this is really nice. This could be another way that I could get like the intelligence that I need, for example. Anyway, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Again, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update as my impressions as far as like how my build is flowing here with the calm supremacy and accessing a hideout. And yeah, if I do end up wasting a lot of time with this hideout, forgive me if I'm not already in Merciless by the next video. But hey, by that time, if I do spend a lot of time in this hideout, then hey, the next video will be like a really cool hideout. Anyway, I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Click the like button to support Path of Exile here on the channel, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next video. Thanks again for watching. This is Kinetic, and I'll see you next time.